Students, just we have started unit 7, and in that unit 7 first poem we have studied topsy turvy land. Topsy turvy means what? Topsy turvy means upside down, ulta pulta. And we have seen in that poem that many things we have seen, that in topsy turvy land people walk on their heads, as well as the buses run on the sea. They wear their hats on, people wear hats on their feet. Boats travel in the streets. People pay for what they don't get. See, such a different things, totally opposite things happens in the topsy turvy land. Topsy turvy means what? Upside down, खाली वर खाली किंवा उलटा पुलटा. In this way we have, as well as we have seen, we have studied the exercise discussion. We have completed the exercise discussion. Only the last question remained. uh, yes, last question, that let's write. In that let's write, we the eighth one question is there. See, two stories got mixed up. Sort them out and write them at the appropriate boxes. See, what happened here? See, the last question only remain, that now we are going to discuss. And in the eighth question, see, if you can see, some sentences are there. See, near about how many sentences? 9 sentences are there. 9 statements are there. In that 9 statements, two stories mixed together. See what happened? In these 9 sentences, two stories mixed together, mingled together. And now what we have to do? Just we have to make them separate, and we have to make them separate, and we should write two different stories. See, let's see, first read the statements. See students, if you have textbook, keep it open in front of you. Then only you can see properly. If you have textbook, keep it open. Page number 114. See, page number 114. Question is there. Two stories got mixed up. Sort them out and write them in the appropriate boxes. See, if you have textbook, keep it open in front of you. Take a pencil in your hand. See, take a pencil in your hand. We are going to discuss. Now, first I am going to read the sentences. See, first sentence, we thought the lion had eaten someone. आम्हाला असं वाटलं की लॉयनने कुणाला तरी खाऊन टाकलंय. Suddenly the kite lifted him off the ground and took him over the tree tops. अचानकपणे काईट आकाशामध्ये उडून गेला, आणि टूक हिम ओव्हर द ट्री टॉप्स, आणि त्याला सुद्धा त्याच्याबरोबर उडून घेऊन गेला. ही सॉ, थर्ड वन, ही सॉ अ शू इन द लॉयन्स केज. त्यांनी लॉयनच्या केजमध्ये एक बूट पाहिला. फायनली द काईट ब्रॉट हिम बॅक टू द पार्क, आणि फायनली तो काईट त्याला घेऊन खाली पार्कमध्ये आला. Our class had gone to the zoo. Zoo means what? प्राणी संग्रहालय. Zoo means where the animals kept. Our class had gone to the zoo. Puran was fly the brand new kite in the park. Puran is the name of a boy who is flying a kite in the park. Then seventh statement, some children stood and screamed and some ran to the director of the zoo. काही मुलं उभी राहिली बघत, काही जण ओरडली. screamed and some ran to the director of the zoo, आणि काही डायरेक्टरकडे पळत गेली. पुरण was frightened and excited. पुरण एक्साइटेड पण झाला होता आणि घाबरलेलाही होता. The lion had not eaten anyone because the shoe was one of the lion's toys. See, in this way students, there are 9 sentences, 9 statements are there, and in these 9 statements, two stories have hidden. And now what we have to do? We have to make them separate one by one. See, the first story is related to the kite and another story is related to the lion. See, the first story is related to the kite and another story is related to the lion. See, if just I told you that keep textbook open in front of you. If you have pencil, take in your hand and make a marks, as I now I am going to read. See, we thought the lion had eaten someone. See, some statements are related to the lion, some statements are related to the zoo and lion. This is one story. And some statements are related to the kite and Puran. This is the second story. Now we are going to find out the clues, because in these nine sentences we have to make them separate. Now see, we got two stories. One story is related to the kite and another story is related to the lion. Now uh, see here, the first story is related to the magic kite, who the story is related to the Puran, and the second story is about the lion, who did the lion eat. Lion no kunala खाऊन टाकलं. Now let's see the first story we are going to read. See, 9 statements. Puran was flying the brand new kite in the park. See, this is the I think sixth statement. This is the sixth statement. Puran was fly the brand new kite in the park. See, this is the sixth statement of the story of the Puran and the kite. It comes first one. See, पहिल्यांदा कुठला स्टेटमेंट येणार? Puran was fly the brand new kite in the park. Sixth statement, first one in the first story. Then suddenly the kite lifted him off the ground and took him over the treetops. See, this is the second sentence. See, the second sentence. Suddenly the kite lifted him off the ground and took him over the treetops. See, this is the second statement. First one, Puran was fly the brand new kite in the park. पुरण पार्कमध्ये नवीन पतंग उडवत होता, नवीन काईट उडवत होता. सडनली अचानकपणे द काईट लिफ्टेड हिम, काईटनं त्याला आपल्याबरोबर आकाशात नेलं ऑफ द ग्राउंड अँड टूक हिम ओव्हर द ट्री टॉप्स, आणि तो त्याला झाडाच्या वरवर घेऊन जाऊ लागला. दिस इज द सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. देन इन दी स्टोरी थर्ड स्टेटमेंट. पुरण वॉज फ्राइटन अँड एक्साइटेड. सी द एट्थ वन. सी eighth statement. Puran was frightened and excited. This is the eighth sentence becomes third one. Puran frightened. This is the eighth one becomes third one. Finally, the kite brought him back to the park. Finally, the kite brought him back to the park. Yes, fourth one. In this way, first story we have finished. See, sixth statement is first. Puran was flying the brand new kite. Sixth statement is first one. Then second sentence remains second one. Then third statement, eighth statement becomes third one. Puran was frightened and excited. This is the third one, third sentence. And the last one, finally, fourth one, finally the kite brought him back to the park. Fourth statement remains fourth. See, sixth becomes first one, second become second, eighth becomes third, and fourth becomes fourth. In this way, first story we have finished. Puran was flying the brand new kite in the park. Suddenly the kite lifted him off the ground and took him over the treetops. Puran frightened and excited, and finally the kite brought him back to the park. See, this is the first story, the magic kite. See, in this out of 9 sentences, we got 4 sentences related to the first story of the magic kite. Now remain 5 sentences. There is another story of the lion. See, who did the lion eat? Now understood, students, what we have to do? In 9 statements, in 9 sentences, we got 4 sentences related to the first story, that is magic kite. Now remain 5 sentences are related to the second story. Who did the lion eat? See, our class had gone to the zoo. See, our class had gone to the zoo. Fifth statement. Our class had gone to the zoo. Fifth becomes first. Our class had gone to the zoo. We saw a shoe in the lion's cage. आम्ही lion's cage, cage पिंजरा मध्ये आम्ही काय बघितलं? shoe. We saw a shoe in the lion's cage. Then third statement. We thought the lion had eaten someone. This is the third statement. We thought the lion had eaten someone. Then fourth statement. Some children stood and screamed and some ran to the director of the zoo. काही मुलांनी आरडाओरडा केला, दंगा केला आणि झूच्या डायरेक्टरकडे पळत गेले. The lion had not eaten anyone. पण लॉयननं कुणाला खाऊनच टाकलं नव्हतं. बिकॉज द शू वॉज वन ऑफ द लॉयन्स टाईज. कारण लॉयनच्या केजमध्ये जो शू होता तो एक खेळण्यातला शू होता. सी दिस इज द सेकंड स्टोरी. सी वन्स अगेन आय एम गोइंग टू रूट. आवर क्लास हॅड गॉन टू द झू. झू प्राणी संग्रह वेअर ॲनिमल्स केप्ट, वाईल्ड ॲनिमल्स. आमचा क्लास एकदा झूमध्ये गेलेला होता. वी सॉ अ शू इन द लॉयन्स केज. आम्हाला लॉयनच्या केजमध्ये एक शू दिसला, एक बूट दिसला. वी थॉट द लॉयन हॅड इटन समोन. आम्हाला वाटलं की लॉयननं कोणाला तरी खाऊनच टाकलंय. सम चिल्ड्रन स्टूड. काही मुलं बघत उभा राहिली. अँड सम स्क्रीम. काहींनी ओरडायला चालू केलं. सम रॅन टू द डायरेक्टर ऑफ द झू. काही मुलं झूच्या डायरेक्टर पळत गेली. द लॉयन हॅड नॉट इटन एनीवन. लॉयननं कुणालाही खाऊन टाकलेलं नव्हतं. बिकॉज द शू वॉज वन ऑफ द लॉयन्स टॉईज. कारण केजमध्ये जो शू होता किंवा बूट होता तो काय होता तर एक खेळण्यातला होता. See students, in this way we have completed two stories who has mixed together in the 9 sentences. We made them separate and write a two stories. See, in this way you have to complete it in your English notebook and read loudly. Thank you and have a nice day.